Hello everyone, Eric, Billy Bud, Innocent, Jim. I decided to make another video because things are getting pretty charged up on my first one, and there are so many comments that I needed a little more room, I think, for some other people to make some comments. We have one individual that is quite verbose regarding philosophy, etc. I first want to say that I received a very nice email from a lady that is involved in Landmark Forum, and it reminded me that there are very healthy people, I think, that are participating perhaps in a very healthy way with the Landmark Forum, and it's helping them in their lives. So I don't want to discount that for anyone, but I do want to continue to express my concerns, especially for those people that might be going into Landmark. And I've been introduced to the introductory course. So, this has been my primary goal throughout all these videos. And on this topic, for this video is the financial aspect of Landmark Forum, and I'd like to look at the profits of the company, where those are going, and also talk about the structure of volunteerism in the program, and how the volunteers operate basically the program, and who exactly is being paid to do the work. So those two things I want to address right now. I first want to say that to counter what I said about the nice lady that wrote the email, despite the fact that she seemed like a very rational person, I did have someone write that the essence of Landmark should be taught in schools, and Landmark has the capacity to change the world and to bring people together. Now, if you hear such comments, I think it would cause one to wonder if this person is actually serious that a program designed for discovery and self-help could actually boast such claims, and to have it taught in schools. It makes one wonder how the world has gotten by without Landmark Forum. So I think that's a red flag as to the nature of the health of this mental health of the person, and what it's doing to the participants. But as I said, there are people I think it's actually working for. But this kind of zeal, I think in anybody's book, is of concern. Now, let us turn to the question of finances in the Landmark Forum itself. And a representative from Landmark has told me that Landmark is a for-profit company providing a social benefit. I'm not sure what that means exactly. So the company is set up to make a profit, which all businesses are. Of course, if you have a forum, like all workshops, you're going to need to charge a fee. That's normal. And the cost must be very low. They rent the conference room, they have the forum leader come in, they serve ice water, and they have 2 chalkboards. So that's basically the cost of the forum. Now, in a conversation or a text conversation I was having, I asked one of the Landmarkians, where does all the money go? And who is making all the money? And this person responded, well, no one is actually making the money. And he quoted a Harvard Business article. I haven't researched that, but I take his word on it, that no one in Landmark owes more than 3% of the stock, and the stock has never paid a dividend. The profits are all being reinvested back into the business to expand the company worldwide. Now, I'm not an economist, but I know a trick answer when I hear one. All the profits being expanded into the company, that can mean so many different things. I mean, if you have the CEO or whoever it is, and this person buys a private island in the Caribbean, I mean, that could be justified as putting the profits back into the business. So that's a very, very vague kind of response to that. The truth is, no one or any can tell where that money is going. Who knows? Also, when I asked that to that same individual who is so zealous about Landmark, he responded, "I don't care where the profits go. Why should I? What difference does it make? And I don't particularly care. Why should I? I'll pay over $10,000. It's worth it to get what I've gained." Well, that may be, that person may be in the position, but what about the beautician, say, that just got divorced? She comes and finds Landmark Forum's message to be edifying, and she finds fulfillment and the emotional, it meets the emotional need she's craving. And she puts her tuition on her visa at 18.9% interest rate. And she has to go back for another course to get the fix that and the high that she is feeling despite her loneliness. Where is that going to leave her economically at the end of the day after her courses? Maybe she's going to be feeling so good it doesn't matter. But I think that there is a point of concern when it's being so much economically is being demanded of these people for the feel good, the social benefit they're getting. And then the last point is that as far as what the money they're making, where is it going? Because it's primarily run on volunteers. The person that introduced me to Landmark is going every weekend to Cincinnati, once a month to Chicago, and he's on the phone calls coaching every night. These mysterious coaching calls. I have no idea what they involve, but he's coaching people. Well, I asked him, hey, do you get paid for this? You're doing an awful lot. Is this your second job? And he said, no, I'm making a difference for people. No, that's very noble. So people are working very hard doing the work of Landmark. In fact, in the French documentary, Trip to the New World of the New Gurus, the people in the offices actually are volunteers as well, and in fact, one of the things they have to do is clean the toilets and do them to a certain quality standard to meet their integrity. So it's a question of basically a company run on a lot of volunteers and a hierarchy at top that is secretive, who knows, that are making a lot of money. So that's something that might be of concern. Now, I did also learn about the volunteer hierarchy is rather complex. Now, don't quote me on this because I may be wrong, but the hierarchy, once you become, after the leadership course, you become a monitor, and that allows you to go and monitor the forums at the back of the room and keep track of people. Now, the monitors are under quota to sign up three people to enroll in the forum, okay? And once they've done that, they're made, so to speak. And once they are made, they become a 32nd degree drone. Okay, the 32nd degree drone then aspires to be a coach. And to be a coach, they have to enroll 4 people in the advanced course. So, once they've done that, the coach is responsible for enrolling 10 people in the leadership program and 2 other advanced classes. And then the coach can aspire to, there are 5 positions of most worshipful Grand Master Coach. And from most worshipful Grand Master Coach, they become a forum leader. So the progression is monitor, 32nd degree drone, coach, most worshipful Grand Master Coach, and forum leader. And whoever is above that, I don't know. It's a mystery. And the coach work, I don't know what that is. So we'll talk more about that later. Okay?